Uh-oh. We're here early. I know you're all terribly surprised. But welcome to Wednesday Night Warfare, brought to you by the Armchair Dragoons. It is our desire to start a little bit early because we have a hard stop tonight. We have one of those hard stops, and we respect that. And so the folks were good enough to get together, and we figured we'd start a little early, maybe squeak in some extra gaming. So it is 1836 on the 3rd of January. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. I hope your New Year is going great so far. Happy New Year, Velker.
Happy New Year!
Woo-hoo. Last day of vacation, huh, brother man?
Yeah.
Sorry.
What you gonna do?
Yeah, the school lands on him hard tomorrow. But, well, that's what school does, right, kids? Yes, it does. All right, let's go find this, because we got to send out a tweet. We can't possibly imagine that people don't want to come rushing in here to watch us. Shadow Mage, good evening. Shadow Mage is first.
We're a half hour early. Is Has still first?
Well, Haz will be first whenever he shows up. Hey, Red. Pow. We're doing that. Pow, we do that. Good, we're all set. So, well, yes, we are here tonight on Wednesday. It's not Tuesday, people. It's Wednesday. Don't let the new year fool you. It's been fooling a lot of people. I've had no problem with that check writing thing or writing in my signatures that it's 2024. I'm good there. Where I am not good has been forgetting that it's Wednesday, not Tuesday. I think it's Tuesday. So my head needs to be recombobulated. So like I say, it is Wednesday. We are playing the Battle of Caldiero, brought to us by Michael Hopper for Lasalle 2. We find ourselves, because we write it down right here, we have a little pebble that tracks it. It's the 8th turn. Just the 8th. The 6th turn. God, I'm tired. It is the 6th turn. Count it the 6th. So we'll see how things go. We know how this game is played, so let's play it. For our French players and for our... I'm going to be over here on the French side looking at this board, but I know that Chrono will be over there managing his board very well. Any reason to think that we have any fewer brigades? It's 4 and 4, isn't it?
It sure is.
All right.
Yep.
Still 4 and 4. You both have your baggage. That means we go to 6. I suspect that the French will be using their general for a Modi. Chrono, what are you going to do?
I think we're going to use it for momentum this time around.
Okay, well then give her a die roll. You know how.
Mm-hmm.
3 and 3. Nicely done. So that's 9 and 9. Can't possibly complain about that. Let's see who gets the initiative, although we know that the odds are grim. We updated this at the end of the turn last game. It is now 60-6-0 to 18. 60 to 18. Let's see if the Austrians can pull off one of those miracles.
I can find a way to...
Dice fountain.
Oh, we got 2.
2.
Don't think it's going to be enough.
That's plenty.
Oh, boy.
That's plenty. All right.
Achilles had a great roll there.
Yeah, he did. Unfortunately, there's only so many guys he can put him on. So
right. Shaking the rubble there.
Yeah. So Achilles, why don't you lay out? You got a bunch. Why don't you lay out where do you like them?
All right. Let's see. We'll start. How far away from the cavalry?
2 inches.
2
You're
inches.
fine. You're fine. And the question would be more there. You're still going to be able to get to them.
Am I?
Yeah.
Okay.
You put it on them.
All right. I need more.
I can't believe that there aren't more out there. Here they come. Where do you want them?
We're going to put them in front of the
Sure.
town, of course.
Mm-hmm. Any place else?
And I think that's the only place I can...
Yeah, I would have thought so. All right. Well, with Achilles on one side, Chrono and OJ on the other. Achilles, obviously you won the skirmish phase, and therefore you have initiative. Please continue.
All right. Let's see. We will begin with our artillery.
With a bombardment?
I think this is too close, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. That's you shoot to here, so it's even closer than that. You shoot to the edge of the BUA. So,
okay. So we start with this one.
That's a bombardment. Where would you like it to go?
We'll try for these Uhlans up here.
Them horsies right there? Sure. So them horsies, or that gun, I should say, is firepower 3 to hit 4. So 3 for force. 2. OJ?
Ooh. 2.
Yes, 2.
I was looking up something in the rule book.
Go,
Stuck
Samigo.
1.
Nothing sticks. Nope, those are horsies. 4.
Oh, that's right.
Nada. And you got one more gun here, Achilles?
Yes, sir. And if I can, I'm going to go for...
You can go to either one.
Yeah.
Anybody like it.
Which one? Let's see.
Red Ouroboros, good evening.
Which one? All right. I guess we'll go for that one.
All right, well, that's a shift because them fellers are in square. Therefore, it's 4 for 3s.
Okay.
2. Dead average.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh, both of them. Ooh, and that is a shake. Look at that. See what's standing out in square will get you? Holy cow.
All right. I believe that is all of my guns.
Did you pay your point for your shot?
I did.
All right,
I did,
good.
yes.
Good. Now you may continue.
I wonder.
What do you wonder?
I wonder how effective this would be. They are still in square, but they're shaken.
I think I'm in enough of his frontal arc too, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. That was going to be the only other question to confirm before he did anything.
Well, and the question is priorities. Do I really want to start there? And I don't think so. I think I'm going to start with gunfire, musket fire.
A volley, you mean? Yeah.
Yes, that.
A volley, then. From which side would you like to begin? Right or left?
We'll start over here on the left.
Right,
I guess I'll actually
Yeah, they
start
can.
here.
They get a shot. They'll get a shot straight ahead there, so that'll be 1 for 4.
Oh, yeah. Let me pay my point so I don't forget.
Yeah, pay that point.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, you hit potentially, and a hit.
Sticks.
It's square pinged away at him, I guess. Now these boys, they full
Now
up.
let's
Are they
see.
full up? Are they full up?
They're
Nope, they
too
don't
far
angle.
away.
They go straight generally, except for this guy at the end. So it's going to be 5.
You guys are at range.
Are they?
Yeah, they're out.
Yeah.
They're out.
Oh, sorry. I apologize. Oh, I was unaware. So yeah, no shooties, no shooties of any kind there. They can go. This
No,
guy-
because they're not garrisoning, so they're actually just standing here. So they
you
say,
can shoot that guy,
yeah, you do that guy.
yeah, which is the same as the unit. Both can.
I think I'm not sure this guy will get it. Yeah, this guy won't
Yeah,
get it.
no,
so it's
so
gonna
it's
be
3.
3.
Yep,
Yeah.
3 for 4. Does he get cover?
I don't think so because
Yeah.
he's hanging out.
Yeah, I'd say not. His little fanny's out there. So 3 for 4. 2.
One sticks.
Okay.
All right. Then the gun.
Yeah. Well, again, the gun is going to shoot. Yeah, that gun's going to shoot that dude. And that's canister.
Excuse me.
Was that 8? Yeah. 8 for 4.
Yeah.
8 for 4s. Two.
Oh man, that was terrible.
Not robust. That was not robust.
One sticks.
6. And that's a
Not doing
shake.
too hot.
And that's a shake. Look at that.
All right.
He can't see him.
Go. Yeah.
This, on the other hand, is a garrison. So that could be 2 for 5. I don't know why you wouldn't. And then you would add in. He can't see him. He's not a garrison. He's not. Yeah.
Can he fire here?
Oh yeah. Sure. That guy can go there. How about this guy? Yeah, that's
No, you can't.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is he in range?
6.
6 for 5. Two. Prospectively.
Fuck 1.
Okay. Whittling away at him.
Okay.
No doubt about it.
I think that is all the firing I can do, so it's back to the bad guys.
Paid your point, and the Austrians can go.
Okay. Let's start with bombardment, because why not?
Because why not?
I'll start over here. And we're gonna blast that square.
You're gonna blast it, huh? I'll be blasting. Well, unfortunately, you're a little skirmished, so it's 4 for 4.
And 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's your good leger, isn't it? Yep.
2?
Yep.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
1 6.
Mm-hmm. First hit on those fellas.
Yep.
Next.
Right up here.
A bombardment, yes. Well, you got to remember, it's a whatchamajiggy. It's a yeah.
Well, I'm on a hill higher than them, so there's no bounce.
That's true, and I'm also talking about your line of sight because you got to be careful not to nick the. Not to nick the way down.
Okay.
Although that doesn't block, so probably I'm talking stupid. So you go straight that way. Yeah, that's 4 for 4, I should think.
Okay. I thought we'd been firing that way.
Yeah. 4 for 4.
That's fine. No, that's right. It's been a week, right?
Sure.
2.
Boy, has it. It's been a week, I tell you. Wait, it's only 3 days. Yeah.
It's been since last year since we played.
True, we haven't played in a
Yeah,
year.
crazy.
Played in a year. That's 1 hit. Next for bombardments. Bombardments.
Over here.
Yeah. Because why not, right?
And do I get a bounce?
Yeah, you do.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you do.
Potentially.
Yeah. Well, you get a shot anyway. 4 for 4.
Yeah.
2.
2.
Hmm.
Yes, that's a shake.
1 6.
That is a shake and a bake. A lot of shaking going on out there, people. And it's going to be 4 for 6 in the back. Nothing.
Nope.
I'm sure Chrono's already paid for that bombardment, and he will now move to his next thing.
I want to do something, but it's going to cost like 3, and it's going to be an interrupt potential here. So, let me know if you have anything you want to do before I do that.
Well, either way, the only other thing I would say is do a volley, but if you need to move before you volley, then obviously let's move first.
Okay.
Because
So-
both of them's going to trigger the interrupt, so.
Yeah. So, I'm activating Wetzel to move, and there's going to be some interpenetration and rough terrain, so it's going to be 3.
Most costly. All right. Try
These
target.
guys get,
Oh, sorry, go ahead, please. Sorry.
they get a shot. These skirmishers get a shot at this guy.
Achilles?
Okay.
No.
Missed.
That was not robust skirmishing, Achilles.
Well, those guys graduated at the bottom of their class.
Somebody had to.
Skirmisher gets shot here.
Yep.
And see, they were second to bottom.
Yeah, you're
class.
climbing. You're climbing upwards, right? Exactly. And just in case dude guy should watch this, I want to show you something. These figs here are James Manhattan figs. These are rips from the Napoleon Total War mod that was done for the original Rome Total War. The next generation of models were Giorgios, and that's these lovely, lovely early war French. Now these are even late for him. And then Has has gone on, and also these Leger, by the way. And then Has gone on and made some even prettier ones with some more specific. I won't say prettier because they're based on Giorgios. But so yeah, there are 3 generations of figs that we use here in Tabletop Simulator to do our beloved Napoleonic battles.
Okay, that's my movement.
And you have paid your 3 points, and that was
Actually,
assuredly in the face of the enemy. So Achilles.
All right. Here we go. We are going to activate Camus.
Camus.
All right. How does this work? He's
The deal is that 8
Back
inches
to
still
town.
matters. So you.
I am within.
What? Yeah. What is the deal with that?
You can see like a base width into this, I believe.
That sounds right. I'm going to check that, though. That does sound correct. I know that's the case for trees and such, because that's what we discovered, much to our sorrow, at Teugenhausen.
Any consolation, I intend to garrison that as soon as I can, but I don't think he wants to let me do that, so...
Yeah, no, he would rather you didn't get to.
Yes.
Which he'll well...
You're reading my mind. Get out of my head, Chrono.
That brilliant strategy that Chrono was doing, somehow, how does he know?
How does he know?
How does he know my strategy? Garrison.
Like he read the book or something.
as
I
if
just shaved my head.
as if this was not evident from the rules somehow. Difficult obstructs all. Okay, that is completely not helpful. So we're gonna look up town. Town. And I want to be fair. Sam has only once ever let me down. So yeah. So I know he will not let me down in this instance. They are dealt with in chapter 3. Oh, that's right. They get their whole separate chapter, which is entirely admirable. I will answer your question, Tritarch. I promise.
Pick a number.
Yeah, it's
And it can't be 1 because has always gets 1.
yeah, Has is always 1. There we go. Town square. Towns is terrain. Cavalry units don't charge into towns. Thank you. Moving the garrisons is difficult.
Boo.
The garrison.
That's wrong.
I do enjoy the fact that I just so love this. The garrison has blocked the streets with piles of wood and stone, overturned wagons, and other debris. That's so good. To cover enemy fire in any direction. Units in a town that are not deployed as garrisons have no cover at all. Ooh, nasty. An infantry unit may garrison a town. It must be entirely inside the town's footprint. No town may be near the enemy. If it meets this criteria, you may issue a change formation. Yeah, so that's how you form a garrison. Thank you.
Might be under obstructing terrain.
They are obstructing terrain. They do not provide cover. This is because they are crowded into streets. You may not form squares, even partially, in a town. Cavalry may not charge into or through. But yes, I think we're going to have to look up charges now.
You know, when he was talking about those guys piling all that stuff up in the street, I immediately thought of Jim's spiritual ancestor going out there and saying, "Who's going to clean all this mess up?"
I'm telling you, that's some of us. That's what we do, man.
I'm sure there were many villagers throughout
Yes!
the ages who've been like,
I
who's
forget
going
what-
to clean this up when you're gone?
Remember that one village we had at Borodino that you bozos went through like 6 times?
We've done that in a few fights.
Yeah, true.
It's a public works program.
Yeah, it's what is it? Redevelopment. That's it.
Yes.
Gotta be. We know that you got to be able to see him. Cavalry can't charge. Incidental contact. The charge move. Moving near triggers an interrupt. We knew all these things. I know all these things.
Cut past the obvious stuff.
Yeah, well, and it probably look. It's certainly not obvious when you're starting out. It's like it's just. Yeah, I know these things now. Please, you have to tell me. Because there we go. Let's try visual obstruction and line of sight. There we go.
Well, if it was GDA, we'd just look in the FAQ. So that's
Well, no, and in fact, I've got one for if we're playing tomorrow. Boy, do I have one for tomorrow that's got me wound up. Woods and towns obstruct LOS to and from any elevation. Okay, that's fine. I can live with that.
sure.
That makes sense. But it doesn't tell me how far I can see into a town. That's the thing it doesn't do.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be similar to Woods?
It would be, no pun intended, if, in fact, it said the same thing that it says about Woods, which is how far you can see into them. Visibility.
I believe it covers. Well, no, is that how far fire penetrates?
There it is. If the LOS passed through any obstructing terrain or unit, then it extends only one base width further from the point where the obstruction appeared. Very good. Therefore, Achilles, you cannot see him because he is not within 2 inches of this. You therefore may only advance the... now, you may only advance the 2 inches you're allowed. The thing you get to feel good about is he can't garrison it. Because it's in the face of the enemy.
Okay. Hold on one moment. Hey. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
No worries.
All right.
So again,
I can
you can
move
you
into it.
Yeah.
I just can't
Well, you
charge
can move 2 inches forward. Is what it is.
I can only move 2 inches forward?
Yep, because you are in the face of the enemy.
But okay. Yeah.
So you're going to crawl
Because
forward.
I see. Because it's not a charge.
Exactly.
Wow. Okay. Something about that just sucks.
Well, it sucks for him too, because he can't do much about it, because he can't shoot you, among other things.
Yeah, my line of sight to shoot does not extend.
Yeah, he's going to.
If we want to, we can both deploy in line right there. 2 inches inside the town just blaze away, dude.
Giving everybody having cover. But
No, you don't get cover in town. If you're
Oh,
not
that's
in-
right.
not
Yeah,
there.
we've already saw that. No cover at all. Yeah. So
my
yeah,
question is, why would he not be able to garrison it?
because you are preventing it. Your skirmishers notionally are out in this town messing with him.
Oh, I see.
Also, I have to have my entire unit footprint inside the...
Also, well, no, you only need to have your lead element in town.
I thought we just read that it had to have your whole footprint had to be inside it, where you could...
Of the lead
that...
of that one base.
Oh, okay. And,
Yeah, so you would be eligible to garrison at this point, were he not.
but I can't because I'm close to the enemy.
Exactly.
There you go.
Makes sense.
It takes time, and you have to have you can't be doing it while people are shooting at you.
That's it.
All right. Fair
Can't be
enough.
loopholing and building barricades and
If guys are
organizing.
running down the street with axes.
Hey, Bob, you and Joe shoot at them while I dig a hole.
Or
Isn't that like half of Modern Warfare?
true.
Yeah, it absolutely is. Yeah. Digging a hole is like the first important thing you need to learn how to do.
No, my buddy in the 82nd Airborne said, you could take my gun, you could take my cover, but you are not taking my e-tool.
Yeah, exactly. That's the
Here we go.
most important piece of equipment there is.
Now that is a melee.
Yeah. These guys are not they're not in as great a shape as I would like them to be, but all right. Let's see. There is support in this one, right?
There's not.
There's not.
Nope.
So it doesn't matter if I move up behind.
Nope, sure doesn't.
All right, fair enough. Okay. Let's see. Anybody else from Camus need to move? I think so. Yep, it looks like that's all then.
All right. Well, this is a 4, and I think it's going to drop to a 3. And these guys are a 3 that are going to bump to a 4, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so.
Let's have a look. Just look. It's not like there's a lot of them. You are defending a strong position, which gives you a 4, and he is in poor terrain, which drops him to, which is poor terrain for everyone except the garrison. So yeah, it is now 3 attacking and 4 defending. 1 die.
Alrighty.
And this is 1 die, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
5.
Crap. All right. Well, we already lost that one.
7. So we check. You tied or greater, so therefore no effect. And then we resolve the attacker, still engaged, disruption, and stagger.
See if I can grab him without grabbing Kronos guys here.
Kidnap his flag bearers. It'll probably help morale.
For some reason, I can only get the
I'll get
the
him
rear
if you want.
2.
Or you just push him back there. 2 inches.
And they go back 2, right?
Yeah.
There we go. All right.
All right, Chrono, I believe it is back to you nice Austrian people.
Alrighty. I guess now we're going to, well... Should we shoot now, or do you want to... I kind of want to do formation change, but I think we can...
Hold on.
Let's go ahead and
I'll be
shoot.
right back.
Let's volley.
Okay.
All right, Achilles is going to be back with us shortly. This will provide me a brief opportunity to do an advertisement for one of our new favorite games, General Darmé. Tritarch, to answer your question. I still think it is absurdly poorly edited. I think they should be a little embarrassed that a company of the quality and record of Two Fat Lardies, which is excellent, released a book in that condition. I should not have to look in a FAQ, in an errata, on a forum, to find out basic information. I just shouldn't. That having been said, if you are looking for a set of rules that does what Blucher does, only Blucher does it, don't bother. If you're looking for a game that does what Valor and Fortitude does, do Valor and Fortitude. That's what it does best, and it's best in class. The next level, and it's not up or down, it's just another level, is games like General de Brigade, Empire, well, any crunchy battalion level Napoleonic game. My favorite for a lot of years, 20 years probably, has been Shaco 2, to be honest. General Darmé has passed it. I truly, truly enjoy it. I think a lot of the decisions it makes are really neat, and I'm enjoying learning the strategies that sit underneath it. It has been a while since I have found a game that has this many layers to it, and it's what really aggravates me about the poor editing, is that there is an exceptionally good game under here, and yet you gotta dig for it. And I just shouldn't have to. You know, Lasalle here, which we're playing, for example, is clean out of the box. It is broken in an important respect to me, but it is otherwise an incredibly clean set of rules. And there's a big chunk of me that thinks the Lardies should have sat down with Sam and had Sam taught him how to edit a rule set. So that's what I think.
Or better yet, provided us with free copies to playtest for them.
Darn right. Darn right.
We have a proven track record.
You want to fight? We have published credits. Thank you very much.
Yes.
If you want to, hey, and just putting that out there, if the Lardies want to fire off a set of draft copies of General Darmay 2 and have them pound at them for a couple weeks, we are here for that.
Couple weeks, couple months, we don't care.
Yeah, whatever. Achilles sounds like...
Where else would we go?
Yeah, what else we got to do? Come on. So Achilles sounds like you're all set to have Chrono shoot at you. And,
Oh yeah.
all right,
ahead.
Chrono, away you go, or OJ, whichever.
I'll start over here with these boys.
All right, those
Doing
boys
that
look
shooting thing.
that looks like a 6 for 4 to me.
It does. Three.
3. How about that 3, Achilles?
All right.
Ooh, all of them.
Ow.
That's a kill.
It is. That is a kill shot. Baby booyah. Next.
These guys can't shoot, so I'll hand that off to
OJ
these
got
boys.
her. 1 for 5. 1 for 4. I'm sorry.
Yep.
But nope. It is 1 for 5. You got skirmies.
Good eye.
Oh, and the skirmies pay.
Yep.
Next.
All right.
About time they did something good.
Yeah, I tell you.
Is that it? Range?
Yeah. Well, no, it's center. You got to go center. They're not, but they are from
This
there.
guy's on arc, so
Yeah. So you got
I
one there.
think they're
Got one there and one there. That's 2. Two
Two.
for 4. 1.
One.
Oh, and it pays. Achilles, you
All I
need to
can do
tell
is
your
roll
dice
high.
they're rolling at the wrong times.
The only time I don't roll high is when I'm in a melee.
Yeah. Looks like 1, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's out.
1 for 5.
1 for 5. 1 for 5 because you shaking.
Nope.
That's it.
I think
All right.
that's all I got.
Those are the volleys. You got to pay for that. And Achilles, you're up.
All right. Back to it.
Hey, Marky. Evening to you.
Okay. Let's see. Let's let's do something stupid. Okay.
Our reinforcements
Um,
come on at the end of the turn, correct?
Yep.
Thank you.
We will activate Golas here.
Mm-hmm.
And
1, 2, 3.
do I need to click again?
Yeah. Give it one
Is that
more.
enough?
Give it one more. There you go. That's beautiful. Straight ahead, though. There you go. Pow, Biff. There it is. Where's the rest of his brigade?
Over here. Over here. Where did it go?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
Oh,
His guns. Are
he's the only one.
Oh, is he it?
In that group. No, the
Oh,
rest
here
of
they
them
are.
down-
There they are. They're not here.
Yeah, down here.
Got it. All right. So he goes alone. All right. Well, do they? Yeah, that is a charge, this is going to cost you 2 parenthetically.
Yeah, it cost me 2, by the way.
Yeah. So you go in there and 4 to 2. However, as we know,
he does not get the benefit of the
Performance.
any strong position.
right. So that's 4 to 2. Yeah, straight up.
Single die, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
6,
6.
9. That should be a
9.
kill.
Kill.
That should be a
Yep.
kill. Yeah, it's a kill. Does let's see here, and no longer engaged. Cavalry takes 1 disruption. And then Fellas is dead. Broke that square, although it was shaky. That was a shaky square.
It was a shaky square. Yeah.
All right, so you've paid the points, and over to the Austrians.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Does he advance or anything, or
No.
does he just stay there?
does he get a huzzah
Oh yes,
marker?
you get a huzzah. So you may use this huzzah, which as we know is an opolchenia, in one of two ways. You may A, remove that disruption you just took, or B, later in the turn you could get a free move.
You can move. It allows you to move again. It's not free.
Well,
but
true.
Oh, don't be technical. Let's see. I think we'll take the disruption off.
All right. Well, then I take your huzzah away. No opolchenia
It was
looming over the battlefield for you.
It was a short-lived huzzah.
Well, they said it. They said huzzah.
No, look, it was more of a huzz.
Yeah, they really only got to huzz. Thank you for that, gentlemen. And over to Chrono.
okay. Let me see. I think I'd like to do formation change.
But will you?
I will. It's in the face of the enemy, however, so...
All right, I'm sure you've paid, and therefore, Achilles.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay. Let us.
Hey, Andrew. Well, I will certainly say this. Yeah, if you do not like random movement, do not play most Lardy games. No.
Remind me if a brigade fired but certain elements of it did not, are they still
Yes,
eligible
the
to
other
fire?
elements may.
Okay.
The only thing you can't do is if like half a battalion fired and the other half didn't because you couldn't see, that battalions can only fire once. But if there are units in a brigade that didn't have a chance, they may, as long as you pay the points.
All right. We are going to move. We're going to activate compare.
Mm-hmm.
And if you give me 8 off of your line there, Chrono, please.
Yep, we'll do so. One moment.
Interesting. No, I like the patrol fate. Well, and you know, to each their own, of
You got
course.
2 more issues after that, so... You basically can get up to 6. Right about there.
I think, and I mean this quite sincerely, and I'm saying this with Achilles on the line. Chain of command slows down the more both sides know how to play it. Now that's counterintuitive, but you get a lot of I know that he knows that I know that he knows, and you can get into a lot of analysis paralysis because of the choices you can make.
Yeah, that's my life when facing CT and Chain of Command.
Well, especially since Achilles and Command Tent have been fighting each other for months, literally for months, in different battles, and they know each other pretty well, and so it can stage out that way. Yeah, your point about random movement, absolutely right. I love the patrol phase. I think it's genius, but if you find it gimmicky, I get it. But I think it's awesome, and I guess at some point I started to see what Richard was getting at. And I thought it was really neat.
Achilles,
Okay, so that's,
CT's that wily too when I'm playing him in Campaign Gettysburg.
So you move these boys up in the face of the enemy. Anybody else from compare?
I did. No.
Okay.
So is that 2 or 1?
Just one.
It's one.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
over to the
paid,
Austrians.
and it's back to you guys.
Do you have any movement or anything you want to do over there at this point?
I do have some movement I want to try.
Okay.
Need to get
Well,
this
unlike
gun
in Chain of
facing.
Command, you don't try moving, you just move.
Yeah, I know.
I will. How close is he? I
What's
will
that?
pay point for you for formation change then.
Formation or movement?
He has a formation change if he wants to move.
Well, to rotate.
Oh,
I just want
rotate,
to
no,
rotate
he can
and-
just move.
Yeah, I
Rotate
just
place,
need-
I believe he can do. But I'll pay for that, so.
I needed to get the gun around a little bit there to. deal
That would
with
be
things.
Colorado if anyone else. Colorado, well, they can't move. They're
Yeah,
in square,
yeah,
so.
they're in square, so. No, I just needed to get that gun swung around. Well, we got 2 points left. I do have one more movement I want to attempt whenever we get back around to us.
We can do it now, because it's still our turn.
Alright. I'm going to move Calnassy's cavalry.
Mm-hmm.
Eight inches off of him.
We can get base. If you want to move all the way up, you can basically put 6 off.
Yeah, I was trying to decide if I wanted to go that far up or just force him to limit his any maneuverability, or if I wanted to get him within 8 to force him to do
Alright.
something. We can go right to there. That should be
Okay.
fine. Can I swing him off to the left a little bit?
Don't see why not.
I'm trying to get it so it's harder for him to hit just one unit instead of both bases, but I don't think I'm going to do that. So
I'm not sure you're going to be able to get that now.
yeah, I'll move him back this way just a little bit, and we'll get the second unit up here. Okay, got him. You got the point?
Yep, paid it.
All right.
That was in the face of the enemy, so
All
back
right.
to the French.
Achilles.
Okay. All right, then I would like these guys to shoot.
8 inches. It is. Well, then they may. 6 for force.
It's
come
gonna
on. Yeah, there's 2
5 and
units.
1.
Yeah, 4, 5. Yes, agree. So it's going to be 5 and 1, Achilles.
We'll go with 5 first.
Mm-hmm. 3.
Not a 1.
Nothing.
And a miss. Well, that didn't pay off. Okay.
And I will volley back.
He will riposte you, sir. And
He already shot, but this guy did not. So
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot with the guy on the right. Who's gonna have 1 there? This guy is
no, he can wheel over. Remember.
yeah, but I mean, he'll go there. I'll do 3, and then the other 3 will go there.
Okay. Yep, 3 and 3.
You shift up for the square, right?
No, that's only guns.
Okay. Yeah, let's see. The 3 for the line. Oh,
Ooh,
Oh,
mercy.
goodness.
Two.
Wow.
That hurt.
Yeah, my rolls are not helping me tonight.
No, they're not.
3 for the square.
Yeah.
Make up for it by missing everything.
And right back at you. All right, Achilles, back to you.
What is left to do?
Can always rally.
That's true, I can. But we won't.
Then don't then.
Let's see. Let's see. We're going to activate Golas. And Mike or somebody over there, if you give me 8 off that cavalry, please.
From the center or the nearest point?
Nearest point. Sorry.
Straighten up there.
There you go.
Alright. Okay. You can oblique as long as you're not within 8, right?
You can blow bleak.
You always
no matter what.
oblique. Yeah.
And let's see, these are all goals. Okay. Oh, crap.
Hmm.
They are assuredly marching now.
All right. And that was in the face of the enemy. So back to you guys.
You're out of momentum.
Well, that's interesting.
Crazy.
Y'all been spending momentum like it's going out of style.
Yeah. What's with that? Okay. All right. All right. Golas is going to shoot.
You can do that. But just the one, yeah?
Yeah, it's the only one that can, I think.
Yeah. Just making sure everybody's in range. Yep, just barely. Keep them snug, though. So that's going to be 6 for force. Two.
One.
First hit on him. All right, that's all she wrote. French, bring on your... French. Austrians, reinforcements. First group. Just the first group. No. Just Lipa.
Oh, Hohenlohe.
No, it's Lipa first.
Oh, Hohenlohe. Oh, okay.
Hohenlohe's 9th. Turn 9. 12 inches. No, all that sweet Hohenlohe stuff don't come yet. It does not arrive just yet.
That's turn 9, right?
Yep.
Pretty
I
much
don't
just
know, is-
time not
is
to do much of anything.
Is Hohenlohe legal in Wisconsin?
No. It's for medicinal purposes only.
Oh, I thought that was the state cheese.
Hohenlohe. And, all right, we ready to flip to turn 8?
Yep.
Turn 8.
Okay.
And, okay, so there was a decrease of momentum. No, there wouldn't be, because that guy was in square. So
Yeah.
getting killed in square didn't change nothing. But there was a kill on one of Achilles' guys that was in line. That should drop him to 57.
Oh, I brought someone out of column, so it should go up by 2.
All right, very good. So that's that, and those guys are in column, so they don't count. Like I said.
Excuse me.
All right, so that's 6. We all know that that's how we start. Achilles, I assume you're doing momentum. Are the Austrians going to do momentum?
I can't use it to shoot this time. What do you think?
That sounds good to me.
Slap him down. That's not too hard to figure out. That's just 2 dudes. Does he get there? Yeah, he can't see anything anyway. So. All right, 2 shots.
Wait, you skirmishers first, right? Because skirmishing happens.
Yes. In the intervention phase. You are quite right. So, Achilles, go for your Mo.
Oh, dear.
Scant 1. All right, and now let's have a dice fountain. Big old dice fountain. The wake up Prano with a good dice fountain.
I'm trying.
5.
5. Probably not enough, but we'll see.
You never know. Oh, yeah. All you need, Achilles. Or all you can use. How's that?
Yeah, exactly. All I can use. Okay, where are they?
Okay, there.
Go there. We'll go there.
And there.
Oh,
You leave that
there's
one there.
already here.
You leave that one
Here.
there. Yeah. I think that's
Yeah, I
it,
don't
right?
think there's anybody else. Yeah. How close? How far away?
16.
16.
16?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I could put them here.
How close is them? Horsies? Yeah, they're not that close. Not sure it's going to matter, but we'll still slap them with a skirmisher. What are you coming all the way out here for? None of your business.
We got lost. Who gave the lieutenant the map?
The colonel.
Uh-huh. And the broken compass.
That was the captain.
All right. I think that's all the ones I can put out.
Okay, then I'll do my volley, I guess. Start here.
Yeah.
3
it's,
and 3.
Yeah,
So
3
3
and
for 5.
5 each way, exactly.
Start on my right, and we'll go left.
Got it.
No.
Mm-hmm.
There's 1.
1 on that square there, Achilles. Oh, no, these guys. Sorry, the line.
Hey, sticks.
That's it. Oh, and that's a shake.
I need Chrono to miss because I roll high.
I think this is going to be 5 here. I think this guy's going to zap that.
He can
Go.
he can go either
I thought
way.
it was the square they got.
No, he went 3 and 3.
Oh,
Yeah, I went from my right to my left.
You know, he almost has to.
I'll
But-
concentrate. If you say I can shoot that way, I'll shoot that way. But he's like, the
Yeah,
guns
no,
up in the rest of
no,
his ground.
that's fine. I mean, I'm all good with 6 for 5s.
Yep. Only 1.
Solomon,
hey, no worries.
and I think you just stuck it. Yep.
See? No worries.
Okay.
That's my intervention.
Pretty much whatever you hit with, I'm going to give you.
Aw, that's so sweet.
And very, very, very gracious. If I suspect not desired by you. So
Not really, no.
there's all of that. So Achilles, you won the initiative, so it's up to you.
Okay. We will start with
And also,
artillery.
Chrono, give yourself an additional point for your Mo because you have another brigade on the table.
That's true. I forgot about them. Thank you for reminding me.
Yes.
We will start with our artillery.
A bombardment. From where? There? Yeah, sure.
Here to here.
It's 3 for 4 because it's a horsey gun. 3 for 4. One. Nope. Other gun?
And let's see, this guy. Does he still have a shot?
Oh yeah.
He should have one over here.
That right there is a square. I can tell. 4 for 3.
I know basic shape recognition.
I do. I have it. I have it.
Ooh!
All of them. Boom.
Ow!
2.
1.
Yeah, 1. Those are
Those are
Grenadiers.
Grenadiers.
Oh, that's right. 1.
Yeah. Still. Whittling
That's
them
even
on.
better.
That's whittling them. All right, that's 1 point off your bombardment, Achilles, and you may
Okay.
continue.
Okay. And now we will do our volley fire.
There will now be a volley. Very good.
Starting from the left.
Yeah, it's going to be straight ahead there. It's going to be 1 for 4.
Okay.
Nope. And this
That one almost stood on its side and stayed there.
Ha! This is going to be 1 for 5 and then 5 for 5.
All right. 1 for 5 and then 5 for 5. Okay. 1 for 5
Nope.
is a miss.
How about 5 for 5?
Is also a miss. Oh my god.
Ouch.
Yeah, this is not going well.
Now, it has
Gun.
been a while since we have looked at canister pattern. How far
Does
is that?
canister go through?
It just goes 8 inches. So.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what was my memory, is that it's 8 inches, which is what that is. So those guys right there,
Fun fact.
they're gonna catch. They're gonna catch 8 for 4.
Hmm.
Four.
Uh, 4.
4 for.
Oh no, that's Chrono, wasn't it?
Yep.
It is.
Sorry.
He said 1 second. He's up to a thing.
Oh, I didn't hear him say that.
Yeah. He's up to a thing. I don't know what thing.
Yeah.
He's doing a thing.
All right, I apologize about that.
No problem. So you have 4 on these boys.
Oh,
Canistered.
ooh.
Ooh, badly canistered. Canistered to death, in fact. Or as I believe Strong Bad would say, canistered. That was fully canistered to death. All right, and then you continue over here. Nothing
These guys can't shoot.
correct.
These guys
That's 2 plus 3, 4 plus 5. 5 for 5.
So that's this.
No, these guys. Oh, yeah, that's right. We figured out those guys can. This guy can join in. This guy can't. It's out of arc. So it's 6 for 5.
Okay.
3.
And that was against my guys, right?
Yeah, the guys that are garrisoned in there. It's a
1.
hit. Does that? It does. They are shaken.
All right.
Seems like
Moving
those guys
over
may have
here.
a shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy, I assume, is out of range of that. Yeah. So that's, how about, has he got range here?
He did a minute ago.
Did he? Okay, well then it's 6 for 4.
Yeah. The end of last turn is they fired from there. So. Okay.
2.
No.
Nope. Yeah, it's horses. Okay.
Man.
Well, it looks like you only had one spurt of luck where you blew a hole in the Austrian line over there.
Yeah. I need some miracle rolls coming up here.
Yeah, you're gonna need some big rolls, no doubt, no doubt. But that is some points off, so you had to spend 1 for the bombard, and you spent 1 for the volley, which
Indeed.
would take you down to where you are now, to 5. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because you had
I
7.
started at 8, right? Or
No, you started at 7.
sorry.
You only got 1 extra point.
Yeah. That's right.
So over to the Austrians.
Let's start with 1 movement here.
A movement.
Oh.
Very good.
Or lip up. I'm just gonna come roaring up this.
It's the foot cavalry. The grenadiers of the foot cavalry.
Good evening, Daniel. Good evening, Mountain Milsim. Thank you for saying so.
Okay. And then we'll do bombardment. Let's see, guns.
Bombardment. Very good.
I'll start with this guy over here, who's gonna sneak a shot over that way.
You have a downshift.
Because there's no longer any friendly infantry in front of him, so he might as well shoot that gun.
I do believe you catch a downshift for that.
We're shooting artillery?
It doesn't. I thought it's in
No,
my head.
artillery.
It's in my head that
fixed
there's
to
a
hit.
downshift for deployed artillery, but there's not. There's not.
Not in this
Yeah.
game. Not in this
Some
game.
games counter battery is hard, and some it's not. So.
This Sam just makes artillery very hard to actually kill.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah. And so that's gonna be a bouncy. Ooh, wow! You're gonna bounce through the whole world. There you are. So we start though. We must need start 4 at the front.
A single hit.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
yay!
4 for 6.
1.
Oh no!
Next guys, Chrono.
1.
Nope.
Ooh, 2.
1. Okay.
Take that shot.
Well, you got this shot.
Yeah, I remember no bounce through.
Oh, that's right. No bounce through.
Yeah.
Yep,
you
just
got
that one there at the
That's
line.
4 for 6. 4 for 4.
So
Or 4.
don't,
4 for
don't get cute there, OJ.
2. Okay. That all the bombarding?
Nope,
Nope,
got these
I got
guys.
one more.
Them
This guy's
guys.
too close. Or isn't he? No, he's not. Okay. Not canister.
It's
Nope.
not after yet.
4.
Uh-huh.
If it becomes canister, it's because those cavalry
Oh,
are
4 for
running
5,
over
actually. 2 hits either way.
No, it's 4 for 4.
Oh, I only hit.
Nothing.
Didn't stick either one, though. Dang it, Achilles. You're supposed to roll higher.
He only does that. He only does that for Chrono.
you. That's right. No gifts for you.
I guess we'll volley.
Volley.
These boys
See if
over
I get-
here.
Mm-hmm.
See if I get you a lump of coal again.
3 and 3. I'll start going my right to left.
Sure.
So square first. 1 hit on the square.
Oh, man. Okay, these are not the miracle rolls I was asking for.
3
I
on
want to
third
know where my
battalion. 2
miracle
seconds.
rolls are.
3.
It'll be tough to
Yeah,
keep those boys
apparently-
alive.
Apparently, Chrono got all my miracle rolls.
You do not.
Mhm.
They have no shot, so I will give it to.
OJ, 1 for 5. 1 for 6.
No.
Uh,
And over here with these squares.
maybe 1 for 5, and then 1 for 4.
Yeah. Yeah, we had two. We had or 1 for 5. Oh yeah.
These guys that skirmisher.
Nope. And then the other one.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
And
One
That hits.
Yeah, it
Oh,
hits.
that's a hit, man.
oh, I thought I needed a 5.
You did over here,
Yeah.
but over here you need a 4.
Oh, okay.
And it
Oh, no.
hits.
And that kills him.
There you go. And don't you get a shot here too?
Yeah, and here.
That'd be 2 for 4, right?
Yep.
One.
Fix it.
Mm-hmm.
Did that shake them?
I don't think
I don't
so.
think so.
It's
A
Oh,
3?
No,
First-
yeah, no.
Oh, I thought they were already at a 3.
Nope.
They were at 4.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
They were at a 4 after they huzza'd you.
That's right.
All right, is that it? All right, that's it. Achilles, once they've paid, over to you.
All right. Man, oh man. Can't say I am liking the way this attrition is going. Okay.
There are holes now, there's no doubt.
Yeah. It's like I can't afford to kill even numbers because they got more than I do. All right, we're going in. We're going to activate Camus.
Activating Camus. Hey, Turk.
All right.
Oh, I think
Only
a lot of
two,
games
right?
play it being a simulation just by ladling on Chrome and difficulty. I give you Empire.
Yeah, I still can't see those guys, right?
Which guys? 2 inches in.
These guys here. Yeah, so
Once
have
you
to
hit
move
the
into the
thing, it's 2 inches. So no.
should I turn them at all, or can I just go?
No,
straight
you're
in?
fine. I know what you just scoot yourself. Just scoot yourself that little bit to keep you even, because we know where to go in here. There you go.
No!
Oh, man. Lag. Okay, boys, get back up there.
Or so help me.
I'm not
Our
asking.
formation.
I'm not asking you.
That's right. I've got guys behind you with loaded muskets, so keep going forward.
Yep. For real.
All right. Can I? All right. These guys are within 8. Can they interpenetrate these guys to charge, or do they have
They
to?
can see him. Yeah, sure they can.
Yeah, they can't just to pay. You'll have to pay more extra momentum for them.
You're actually going to pay 3 because
Oh,
you're
yeah,
not
because-
in an attack column. Usually, you only pay 1 because you have attack columns, but that only counts if you're in an attack column.
I see. All right.
So you'll
fair
pay
enough.
1 for the interpenetration, and then 2 because melees are 2
Okay.
charges. I should
So,
say.
do I need to turn them at all?
No, just angle them.
Okay.
And just
Yeah.
just flush it up. That's all I'm saying. There you go, like that. That's nice.
All right.
We know what's going on.
All right.
The whole simulation versus game thing is a lot of nonsense. Dr. James Starrett has a great presentation, which if you watch at it, he explains the difference. And usually for what we do, which is recreational gaming, which is awesome, the whole simulation thing is a chimera. It's just how much wobble you're willing to tolerate, you know. How much should you have to move only straight ahead? It's work your way up the tree from Valor and Fortitude through Shaco and then tell me when you want the pain to stop.
I heard somebody the other night use the phrase. It's that his game. He was a game designer. Was simulation, not reenactment.
Well, and I most games that pretend to be simulations, it's like, last time I had a simulation, I was in a BattleTech pod at Gen Con, right?
I keep thinking, if you really want to simulate it, have somebody shooting at you while you're doing it.
Yeah, right, exactly. No, there's a wonderful article by Patty Griffith in his Napoleonic Wargaming for Fun, where he said that they had a game where they made a guy dress up as a hussar, ride on a sawhorse, and they would throw things at him, and he had to duck them. And that's how they simulated. I said, now, I'm not saying that's any kind of a simulation, but it strikes me as a very fine way to spend an evening.
Yeah, get a few beers and hey, let's do this.
Yeah, that's I'm sure Mike would volunteer to whip things at Achilles.
Throw those little bottles of Fireball.
There you
And
go.
if he catches them, he gets to drink them.
In Texas, we call that Friday night. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, and I mean, and that's the other thing, Marky, is that the more you got to go diving into the rules, that is a mark, and that is where Sam Mustafa, he just yards most of it. I mean, do we go to the rules occasionally? Is it a lot? No. So,
Yeah.
All right. So it looks like we got another melee, don't we? Oh yes, we do.
Yes, sir. Speaking of which, I have a giant hex encounter thing on my table right now that has the worst set of rules I have ever read for a hex encounter game.
Will you name them? What is its name? We will shame them.
It is AETO and APTO. It's Advanced European Theater of Operations and Advanced Pacific Theater of Operations.
And who is it by?
Decision Games.
Is it
Yeah.
a reboot or is it one of their originals?
It's a reboot because the original one was made like in the late 80s, I think, and it was just the European theater.
Okay.
And it was that rule book for the original one was 31 pages long
Mm-hmm.
and quite easy to get through and understand.
Mm-hmm.
This one, the combined, is over 300 pages long
Ooh.
and possible to understand.
Yeah, that's a great pity. I look. Rule writing is hard. It's a craft. I write laws for a living. It's part of my job. Writing a law is hard, and I'm talking a law that is 6 paragraphs long. I will tell you this. I currently have in my dirty hands Ross McGee's rules for the 1813 campaign, and I'm already got a number of cases where I'm like, okay, what did you want this to do exactly? Because I don't think it's doing what you think it does. But there we have it. So the 3rd Battalion, 20th Line, is coming in with its mighty strength of 5, which will drop to 4. Here we have the mighty 3, which will go to... This is 4 to 4. This is 4 even.
Okay. Come on, give me a high number for a
9.
Hey.
That's a good number.
Now he'll roll a 6. Watch.
7.
A 7. 9 to 7. Defenders defeated by 2. 1 disruption. And unfortunately, so it's going to be... You missed it by 1, Achilles. You'd have killed him. With 1 more, you'd have killed him. With 1 more, you'd have killed him. So... He does, though.
Do I have to back up?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, man. That's what I didn't want to hear because I don't think I have room.
It's okay. You just go all the way to the back until you can find room.
The back of the room with you.
That back of the
Yeah.
room.
No kidding.
Oof. That is going to be a bit. You have to keep going. I think you're going to be able to fit in here, maybe.
Right.
Nope. Are you? Nope.
Oh,
Holy cow.
yeah.
Wind up.
Is
yeah.
there a point where
No,
does
he doesn't get destroyed. He just keeps going. So go back here.
No, I was going to ask, is there a point where he doesn't have to keep going straight?
Yeah. Shoot him over here.
Okay,
Not that
'cause
far.
he could
Not that
fit
far.
Here.
Can he?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you put him up that way,
Does he?
that'll fit.
Does he?
Yeah.
You
Back
got him.
just a little bit further. He's
Yeah, just a
overlapping there.
smidge back. You're sitting on your Leger. There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
good.
Okay. There we go.
And I do have to mark you.
Oh man. It is like really, really hard to get anybody
Okay.
out of these towns.
Chrono, I've held on now for 8 turns. You need to get me some help.
I've got support right behind you. I'm like, I can't go in because you can't leave.
I know,
Problem.
I know. I've held on for 4 turns longer than I thought I was going to.
All right. Well, that's me done, and that cost me 3.
Mm-hmm.
3. Okay.
Austrians. Yeah, that garrison can't leave thing. Boy, oh boy.
The-
If nothing else, Chrono, I got this cavalry I can do something with. If
Garrison
to-
can't leave, but they can't die either.
Valor and Fortitude is a great game. It is a great game.
Yeah, sure. What do you want to do over there?
But you have to know what it is.
Well, I don't think I can get both bases in to attack this cavalry, can I?
Doubtful.
Do it this. Let's try this. I'll just move the front ones. That way, we know exactly where they're. I don't think we can do that, can we? That won't get them.
No.
No,
'cause you
besides, you can't oblique into combat that way.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, that's what I thought. So
And
the other
besides,
thing I can do.
you're not 2 lines, Mike. You're 2 columns. You're 2 masses. This is a unit.
Yeah, no, I realized I was trying to get a 2-on-1. That's what I was just looking at to see if it would line up. That's
unlikely.
Yeah, and that's fine. It was just that's why I just moved those front ones just to see if. I knew where to put them back if it didn't work out.
Yep.
So the other thing then is these guys can pretty much. That contact.
Ooh.
I paid 2.
A double bump. That is a double bump.
Yep.
Very vigorous.
My inner Velker.
Oh, you did right up with the base. I'm like, did I make those figs that far apart?
What's that?
Oh, I did. Huh. I get to double check that side there. I got a size problem. My dragoons are too little. Ah! I gotta fix. I'm horrified. Okay. No, Mike, you do not receive a benefit. All right, which melee do you want?
We might as well go horse to horse first.
Horse to horse.
Can you imagine? Archduck Chuck back there. My dragoons are too little.
My dragoons, they are too little. So right now, it's a 6 to.
That's because you're looking at them in a telescope.
6 to
What's this?
5.
Battlefield for ants?
Yeah.
All right. I'm 5.
You're
Right?
a 5, yeah.
All right.
10. 8.
8.
Oh no.
It's not going to matter.
Ooh,
'cause-
no, it could have been spicy.
Yeah, well, it's tied or greater. So cavalry catches a disruption. And then the defending cavalry outscored you by 3. Yeah, 1 more, you'd have killed him. But once again, Achilles, you missed a kill by 1 again.
Yeah.
Story of his life.
I think they keep moving the goalposts on me. Is what I. Oh, you were only one by.
You were only one
That's
away,
not
Achilles. And Mike, you have to stagger 2 inches back.
enough. You only won 1 by 1. Oh, that's not enough. Oh, you won by 2. Oh,
Not
just
enough.
missed
Oh, we're
it.
very sorry.
We're very
You
sorry.
won
So
by
you're like,
3. Oh well,
I'll
this
be-
time it's 4.
I'll be another $10 or another spin.
Surely the next time I'll kick that football, you'll see. This oh, a 3, ouch, versus a 5, and of course, they will find themselves in a poor formation.
I don't think I can get lower than. They can't go negative. I
No,
know
they
that.
get 1. They get 1, or is it
Yeah.
is it a 0?
I think you always get 1, but I cannot recall off the top of my head.
Well, I'm right in the combat area. What does Lancers give us here?
It's against squares. I believe.
That's right. It's against squares. Thank you. Jeez. Being in poor formation, if any of the following. Yeah. They get a reroll versus squares. That's what it is.
Yeah, well, I denied you that, OJ.
Ha! My cunning plan has worked.
By being in 4 formation, I prevent you from getting a reroll.
Oh, good lord.
I don't think you saw your cunning plan all the way through.
That's right. I counted as a victory.
After rolling the die and adding its score, the modified strength is always a minimum of 1. So he can be... He's at a -4, so he's at a...
We can't be a negative, but he can never go below.
Yeah, he'll always get a 1.
roll.
Exactly. Okay. So, OJ, you get a... Yeah, this is going to be gross, but OJ, you get a 5, and Achilles, you're at a -1.
Oh, nice. That's great.
8 to 5.
8 to 5. Wow.
Ooh, right on the money.
Almost got away with one, but that's going to kill him.
Oh, of course it is.
Because that was one. That was just one. That was one just enough. Mike,
Sorry, Achilles.
Mike, you are entitled to a.
How he's playing on a 50-yard field, and I'm playing on a 150-yard field. What's the deal here?
I've been running an awful long time. What's going on here?
Why haven't I scored a touchdown? OJ, you are entitled to a huzzah marker, or I can take off the disruption I would otherwise put on you.
Take off the disruption.
Okay, you don't get it in the first place. So, huzzah. Oh, I didn't get to finish. But there it is. Huzz. All right, that's it for our boys from Caldiero. Achilles, over to you.
All right. Man, I don't like the way this battle's going. We're going to shoot with these guys since they didn't get to shoot.
Oh, yeah. They sure didn't. You shoot those guys over there, are they?
Yeah, we're going to shoot
so
those
we're
guys.
going to get a
over
volley fire into them? Sure. That's nice. So, so how about this guy? Is that good? He's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 for 4.
there. Okay.
One.
Oh, my goodness.
You remember that 150?
I need more than that.
Got
Just
it.
stick.
Remember that 150-yard field you were talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
Get longer.
Gosh. So over back to the Austrians.
Problem is, I'm running this 150-yard field and I'm only using one leg.
I'm busier than a one-legged man in a butt-kicking contest.
You are a Monty Python movie.
Mhm.
What do I spend this on?
I
I
don't
guess
know.
I guess I'll try some rallying unless you have something you desperately want to do.
I could rally if. Can I rally there or? I
Yeah,
can't 'cause-
sure. Let's try and rally Caldiero.
So it's this is Caldiero? Because that's who's in there.
Yes.
Okay,
There's
Caldiero.
only,
It's only going to be that one right
that's
there.
the only Caldiero person who's taking any damage. The other one's dead.
So this
so
is
it's
going
just
to
gonna-
be how many dice? 5 dice. No, it's 2 or
Yeah.
1. So
Three.
three dice. Yeah,
Three.
3 dice for 5s.
Fours.
5s, he's close to the enemy. Oh, 4s, you're right.
all
All of
three.
them?
You'll get some. Oh
Nice.
no.
Oh, man.
That's Achilles' nightmare right there. That's
Pretty much. Yeah.
There's still beer in town that's good.
But we're
It's a
never
good-
going to get to it. Why don't you send some out to us?
I'll send you the pork rinds.
Yeah.
I think Achilles, you're out, right?
I am, yeah.
Austrians.
We are also out.
All right.
I've worked for, 2 days, 3 days
Yep.
to finally wear these guys down, and one roll, bam. Oh, they're right back to where they were.
Yeah. No, that's I. Wow, that was some lucky rolling all over the place.
Mm.
Flophouse still in commission.
The one roll that's going to come back to bug me as I look back on the battle, is missing killing them by 1 point.
Yes.
Because if you'd have killed them this turn, that would have been quite different, I think.
Yeah,
Nothing
they
like
can't
Jim
rally.
rubbing it in, huh?
They can't rally if they're dead.
That's it. All right, let's take it to turn 9. Turn 9. Okay, what would we have changed on with our skirmishers? Achilles lost a whole unit.
I think I lost a unit too. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I think we both lost one.
6.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, I'm back to 18.
Okay. Anything else?
I don't think so.
Yeah, and to your earlier point, Marky, the dice fountain is very cool and silly and fun when we do it here in Tabletop Simulator. In the real world, I don't know. I do not know.
You'd be picking up dice all over the place.
I mean, Achilles about to roll 54 freaking dice.
What is this?
Get a bucket.
It's a gene stealer charge.
See, I know that's funny. I
understood that reference.
I understood your remark. All right, so now it's 5 brigades to 4. Both of you still have your baggage, so you're at 7 to 6. Achilles, you'll be using it, I imagine, for Mo. Yeah.
Yes, it's not good for anything else.
Yeah, and how about you guys? What are you doing, Austrians?
Oh man,
I think I want to shoot again.
You may. That's allowed.
Okay.
But we have to do skirmishing first.
All right, well, let's go through the exercise. 54 to 18. 72 dice. Magic number. 5, yeah. As many as you like, Achilles.
okay.
No, we don't.
Stop.
4, I think.
He gets
Yeah, I
4,
got
yeah.
4.
Yeah,
It's not
it's
quite
just-
as many as he likes.
That's as many as he likes. Who else do you think you got?
Just pretty much as many as I can put out, though.
That's what I meant.
Because I think you got that one over here still. On your right.
Okay, so we got this guy.
Yeah.
Can we do that? Oh,
Well, he's gonna have to go here because the square can't
Right.
put one out.
yeah. Okay, so he goes there,
Mm-hmm.
and then I guess this guy's gonna go here,
Mm-hmm.
He can go
and
here.
then here. That's 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Where's that 4th one? Yep.
This square over here on your right, you had one too before.
Oh, okay. So that's
Yeah, but I don't have enough for that now because I only
Interesting.
got 4, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought you'd only put out 3. Sorry about that.
No, I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
All right. Dice. I love the fact that I come back and there are dice floating in the air. Gotta love it. All right. Where's that volley at?
We'll start with this guy who's gonna shoot this square up, ideally.
6 for
But-
5s.
Yep. Only one.
Nope.
And then these guys will shoot because they can actually. Well,
No, they can't.
it's within 2 inches.
Not from center. It's not. Nope. That is. So 3 for 5, 6s. 3 for 6.
No, there's no cover.
Oh, that's right. There's no cover in town. No cover in town at all. 3 for 5.
Missed entirely. Okay, that's it. No one else is the target.
Okay. Achilles, back to you.
Okay. See, are we we're out of canister.
Your arc runs
Can we
like
shoot
that.
into the town?
You want to shoot your own guys that bad?
Oh, those are mine. God, yeah, you're right. Never mind. I'm trying to check to see who can bombard here. So,
You bombard
yeah,
that way.
we'll start with the artillery.
You bombard this way, you'll pick up too.
All right. Let's see.
The other hand, you bombard that way,
Yeah, my point.
you'll pick up a guy in column. That doesn't matter because that'll be on the bounce through. But it's up to you.
Let's see. If I go this way,
You'll pick up 1, 2, 3.
yeah. I guess we'll do that then.
4 for 4.
Okay.
One.
Wow. Not helping. Not helping.
4 for
You
6.
dice roller. I'm going to move your physical location and hope that helps.
That will change the luck.
I'm
That's
sure.
a
It'll
well-known
probably make it-
trick of dice rolling.
It'll probably make it worse.
I will now roll from a different spot. That's one. Unfortunately, their die rollers in the same place too. 4 for 6.
I'm going to sneak over there and move theirs.
Another hit. Man, nothing.
Oh, good lord. You're not helping, Chrono. I just want you to
I'm
know.
doing my best over here, man. It's a dice. I can't help you.
Garner, you're being of great
let's
help
see
to
it.
me, so don't worry about Achilles.
I think he's got to go over here now, doesn't he?
No, he can go where he wants. He's bombarding.
Oh, can he shoot this way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
45 degrees.
Well, okay. Yeah, why not? Let's do it then.
He's a horsey gun. 3 for 4.
Okay.
All of them.
Yay! That's all right. OJ's gonna roll 3 ones.
No, he's not.
Stuck
Got
one.
at least one hit. Where else did that go? Where did that evil
The other
arrow
horse.
shot
This
go?
guy?
Yeah, I'm just kind of curious to see if there's any way. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
He's gonna get him. So 3 for 6
Nothing.
and 3 for 6.
And
Nope.
nothing.
All right. And this guy.
All right. And then now this guy.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's got to go straight there.
You can go there too, but it's up to you.
Yeah, either one is kind of probably not much difference. Let's see.
He's down to 4. He's perfect.
Yeah. Well, let's mess up the perfect guys.
4 for 3. One.
Wow. Okay, that spot wasn't the right one.
Suck it.
But you did stick it. Okay. That was
All
a
right, there's
bombardment.
my bombard,
Mhm.
and I paid. Okay. All right. Now we shoot. Okay, start over here.
Yeah, be straight that way. 1 for 4.
No, let me pay my things so that I don't forget. There we go. All right.
Mm.
And he missed.
And
Okay,
then
that
that
wasn't
guy's
the
already
right spot
volleyed,
either.
so he can't shoot. He did shoot because you
Yeah,
shot him.
I
So
can shoot. I
2
can
for
shoot him.
2 for 4. Got him.
Oh, there we go. I may have found the spot.
Ooh.
Ooh, stuck.
Got them both. All right. 2 for. Oh wait, 2. See this guy. Yep. And, yep. 4. 4 for 5.
Yeah.
1.
Mine.
Yep.
It is.
1 hit. 1, 1, 1.
Nope.
Over here.
Yes,
Shoot the
over here.
horsies. I think they're good, right?
Got these guys.
So that's 2,
And
3,
these
4, 5. 5 for 4 on the horsies. 1.
Goodness. All right, maybe that wasn't the spot.
Ooh,
Got
that
it.
just barely rolled over to a hit.
And that shakes the horse.
All right, I believe that is everybody that can shoot.
And you said you already paid for it, so over
I
to the
did.
Austrians.
Alrighty. Let's see. I
Pick up
think
bombard.
yes, bombard.
Why are you guys bringing up Crossfire in the chat? You know what a minority you're in. You know I love you. You're my guys, but you're just going to get run over in this joint. Well, Chrono will speak for you.
I will.
Is that Andrew out there?
No, it's Tritarch, and Andrew's just agreeing with him.
Oh, well, of course.
Yeah, I was going to say, get Chuck out of the way, you know?
Bombard.
He doesn't have to take that grief. So that's going to be 4 for 4 on the gun.
Only one again.
On the gun. Got
Oh,
it.
my goodness.
Going too well now. Then 4 for 6.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. And behind him. Nothing. And guy in the back. Oh, 2.
Stuck one.
Man.
Yeah, this Grenadiers got to get up there before they get blowed up. My goodness. All right, this is still bombardment.
We'll take the shot this way.
Mm-hmm. 4 for 4 in the front.
The bounce
Don't get
is-
bounced.
Oh, right.
3.
That's all he gets.
3.
Sounds like enough.
Oh, sorry.
Whoa!
Talk about
Hey,
bad rolls.
Blanked him.
All right, and then of course
4 for
This
4.
way.
Yeah.
4 for 4 on them horses.
3.
3. Man. Trying to
Blank
make
him
it
again.
Blanked him with
Oh, look at that.
twos.
Okay, 3 1s and then 3 2s. That cannot be natural.
Booyah.
Here, let me move your dice roller again.
No,
for you.
it's hands off. He's going to lock it. He's going to lock it. In the spot.
That's right. Lock that thing in place.
I'm gonna do a move activation
Moving.
for Lipa.
Oh, God. Andrew and Tritarch are doing the magic crossfire dance in the chat. Okay.
They need to put that on TikTok.
Okay. Any movement or anything you want to do?
Wouldn't mind getting this horse out of the way.
They already shot you this turn so far, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
We could charge him.
Totally
Let's
could.
do-
Totally could.
Let's do a volley.
Okay.
Start over here with these guys shooting the square again.
Them fellers there are going to shoot 6 for 4s. 2.
Ooh,
Oops. 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There we go.
1 hits.
Okay.
3 here again.
Yeah. There is no cover in towns.
1 hit.
Ah,
That was unfortunate.
yeah, it is.
That was super fortunate. We're talking about.
You're right. True enough. These boys.
One straight ahead. Yes.
Potentially. Nope.
Denied.
And two over
Denied.
here on this cavalry unit.
You're obsessing. That's 2. Oh wait, hang on.
Oh,
you threw
sorry.
in another one.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, you got another one here too.
No, that is the 2.
No.
That was the other one.
That was the
He
other
doesn't
one.
have a
One from
shot.
each square.
He's got a shot there.
That's not
Oh.
45, is it? Well, if you want to get it to him, I'm not going to complain about
Let
it.
me look at it. Oh yeah, no, it's not there. Thanks.
Okay.
All right.
I was say we only did 2 last time. So
Yeah, spoken like
that's-
gentlemen. Well done. All right.
Over the French.
Yeah, that was the one.
Hey. All right. We shall. Hey, want to guess what I'm going to do now?
Activate Camus.
Oh, wow. How'd you know?
I swear,
Yes.
if you lose this by 1,
I guarantee either I'll lose it, but whether it'll be by 1 is another question.
and now, well, it's not so much lose. It's will you destroy him by 1? You know.
Okay. We're allowed to do that, right?
Oh yeah, 100%. You were right there. That's how that works.
Okay. Now over here is a little trickier.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I'd like to use this guy. So if I pay 3, can he interpenetrate and hit?
The problem is we're
Yeah.
going to put him. Where's that guy
Well,
going
you
to
know,
go? You can't
Well, you
go.
can back up. You can back up.
Yeah,
and
if
move.
that's what you're going to do, but you're going to have to commit to putting him in that place, right?
What do you mean?
This guy's
So, like,
this guy
can
can't
back
be
this
there
guy
when
up.
he's done.
Right. So I can back this guy up.
Yeah, any angle you want, for that matter.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Fair enough.
But
Okay.
just so long as that's what you're doing, and then in he goes.
Oh, so it didn't cost me 3.
No, mm-mm.
And
There you go.
use
Perfect.
All right. Boom. All right. Let's see. Monsieur Camus, is there anything else you need to do? I don't think so. Okay. Looks like you're doing it. You've been doing it for 3 days. All right.
which
I think
one you
that's
want?
all for him. We'll go left to right.
All right, left to right. This is interesting. This is 5 drops to 4, and this is 4 drops to 3.
Well, I thought it was at 5.
So-
Or maybe
No,
4.
you're not.
Oh, sad.
Yeah,
4 to 3.
4 to 3.
Do you want to do that one first, or
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Okay. Oh no! No!
Beat him by 1. And
Oh.
and he rolled poorly, may I note. You were outscored by
yeah.
1, so you each take a disruption, and he staggers. Now you stay in contact, which you stay essentially in melee contact distance, which is very interesting, I think.
So he doesn't move?
no, he does.
No, you go back 2 inches, which
Oh,
means
I
you
see.
can redo the melee next turn.
Okay. Getting to these guys is going to be
I got
really...
it. No problem.
Okay. I need tweezers. Where's the tweezer function on this
Well,
thing?
this all goes to when you first tried to hurl them in there with your lag.
Oh, man. I can't buy a break on melee, that's for sure.
No, no doubt, because that was actually
Mm-hmm.
a pretty lousy roll by Chrono.
Yep.
How about this one, which is unfortunately going to go worse? That's 4 minus 1, 3, and that is... So this is 3 to 5.
3 to... What?
3 to 5?
Yeah, yep.
3 to 5?
Oh, yeah, because
he's
attackers first.
he's-
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, you
man.
attack.
Wow.
9.
Yeah.
9.
9.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
that's all you can do. You know the drill.
Yeah. Back up. All right.
Well, there is a fight in Caldiero anyway. But
It is-
you are not wrong to say that rally was... Oh, actually, no. You lost by 1, because you have a skirmy.
Skirmies
Oh,
don't
yeah.
matter in melee.
They don't matter at all? Okay, never mind.
They shouldn't matter in melee.
Okay.
Not that I recall.
Then we need to back up though for a second because I did shoot volley out of there before the melee anyways, so the skirmish
Oh,
would
that
come
should
off
be gone,
anyways.
Did you hit anybody, Mike? Though.
I'm trying to.
No.
I
It
don't
would have
think
been
you
this
did,
guy, and
actually.
no, I did not.
Yeah.
It didn't stick.
Okay.
So,
All right. Then never
That-
mind. Yank. All right. Achilles, that's just 1 point because both those guys
Yep.
were in attack columns, so it doesn't count. And away you go. Over to the Austrians.
There you go.
I'm going to do something somewhat ill-advised, but I'm activating Wetzel. Actually, no,
Yes.
you wanna do-
Yes, Chrono. Please do something ill-advised.
Do something ill-advised.
I could use all the help I could get.
No, I can't do that.
Primrose.
I don't have the momentum. Worth it.
No, I mean, let's be clear. Crossfire is an infantry game. All the World War II knobs just cried about it, and so I already went, fine, here are some tanks. And then they cried because they didn't like the
I'll give
tank
you one for
wheels.
you guys.
I'm sorry, what was
Isn't
that,
that-
Chrono?
I'll give you one for these to move these cavalry.
All right, let's get them out of here before they get killed.
Isn't that what they did with ASL too, or with Squad Leader?
No, squad leader,
I mean-
100%.
Yeah, because it's an infantry game. It plays well as an infantry game, but everybody has to have vehicles, and then they added those in there, and it just makes it.
Well, and they
No,
didn't want just
nightmare.
a vehicle. They wanted, I want tank platoons.
Oh yeah.
I was like, no. What are you doing? That's a different game.
Yeah.
All right.
Because tanks complicate life.
That was my.
Amelia. Chrono doing ill-advised stuff in a Napoleonic game? Out of character.
Okay.
Oh, don't you believe it, Amelia?
Bolt action is trash. It's point-based. Ignore it.
So that's in the face of the enemy, so the French can interrupt if they like.
He does ill-advised things. He just gets away with it. That's the problem.
That's the secret to doing ill-advised things.
Yeah.
You know when to do them.
Suddenly
I do exactly the right thing, and it completely goes wrong.
Suddenly they become acts of genius.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's just
Secret to
incredible
gambling is to
brilliance.
always win.
Andrew, Tractix handles nothing well. Stop it. Tractix.
I think you just
Okay, well-
decided to start mocking you now.
No, I hate bolt action, Tritarch. I will throw down sticks. Any game that is point based and not historical scenario based is inferior, and it's even worse because it's clearly balanced for tournaments. Oh God. Just I look, bolt action's wildly popular, and I hate it. Hey, you want to play 40K with helmets? You go right ahead.
Great. Now you're going to get him wound up, and he's going to have to go get some grape juice to drink.
Yeah. I can't because of the statins I take. I can't have grapefruit juice.
Oh,
Really?
I was told I
yeah.
can't have grapefruit juice. It's
Yeah,
so
that-
weird.
I've heard of that.
Yeah. Anyway,
I've heard of that.
I've heard of that. Yeah, guys. Yeah. So Achilles, what are you up to?
That's a really good question. I'm trying to figure out what can I do. All right.
O Group is not tactical. It's an interesting game, poorly written as ever, but it's not tactical.
All right, we're gonna try to rally compare.
Ah, there we go. How many
might
got?
call it like large tactical, but yeah, no, it's your base units are like platoons or something, aren't they?
Yeah. No, squads. They're squads.
Yeah, they're squads, but you don't really care about their squad
that's a
tactics.
different
They're just squads.
So it's just these two guys and that gun.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll start off with the
These
these two. Yeah, they're obviously in range of the enemy. The square. We say of the square, 3 dice for force.
Okay.
2.
I got 2 of them anyway.
Mm-hmm. That's not bad at all. These boys all in a row. Pretty lads all in a row. They got nothing.
They only have one.
They are what they are. And so
Yeah.
this one here is 1 for, I assume. Yeah, 1 for. He actually is different. He's out of range. 1 for 3. Yeah. Got it.
Yay!
Ooh.
The gun is back. No longer affected.
The gun is back.
Boom.
Stone cold sober, as a matter of fact.
I'm a gun, and I'm a gun, and I'm better than you. That is an interrupt because you did it near the enemy.
Yes, indeed. And I need to pay my point.
You need to pay for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and rally Wetzel.
Renaud Lanier, welcome, and you speak true.
So he's 3 for 4 up front.
Well, there's this argument about grand tactical, but you're right. See, I like A Fistful of Toes. I think it's a great bunch of concepts, but somebody better write some scenarios for it, or I'm going to keep ignoring it. What'd you say you're doing, Greta?
I'm rallying.
He's rallying.
Where are you going to rally?
I'm gonna start here with Wetzel. I'm doing it with Wetzel.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. What do
3
you
for
got there?
4 up front.
What do you got there? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Good old Wetzel. Doesn't he run a pretzel thing in the mall? Or something?
Only one.
Oh wow, Wetzel's pretzels didn't go very well.
Man, that's quite a drop down from being an Austrian brigadier.
This guy's got 4 for 4.
Yeah.
Or then again, that might actually be a promotion.
2.
It's going to take a lot of shaking anyway.
Yep. And then in the back here, needs 5 for 3.
Where's this? Is he within? No, I don't think is he within 4 inches?
No, it's not. It's not within 4.
It's a forest.
It's not.
You have to be inside
Yep.
of. Yeah, it's
Like 12. It's like it's more. It's not 2 base width.
He's within 4 of him.
Is it 4? Is it that small? Is it that big? Because
Yeah,
I remember looking at it 2 times ago and finding it smaller than I thought it was.
I thought it was like 2 base width or something.
Well, if it is 2 base width, it's 4 inches. That's my point.
Yeah, he's within 4 of him.
That's going to be 5.
I just need to.
And Herzog Karl Ludwig Johann Josef Lorenz von Österreich.
Yay!
Herzog
People are
von
saying it
Eschenbach.
correctly. Yay! That makes me happy. Where does he define forces? Because I try to remember these things.
It's the beginning of the book. Near the beginning of the book.
I
It has
can
to
never
be.
remember whether it's 3 or 4. I think different games.
I think it's 4 base width.
If it's 8, okay. 8 inches?
4
Okay.
base widths?
No.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think that's a lot.
That would be big.
That's the thing. I'm not saying it's not, because I clearly don't know.
Remember, it's not a lie if you believe it.
Oh boy. you are
Wow.
You are trouble, man. The force orders. Chrono has spoken correctly. It is 8 inches. Well done.
Aha! I was not lying in any manner.
As happenstance would have it. So did you? And you are outside 8 inches of the enemy.
Yeah.
So 8 for 3 or 8, 5.
8. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. 8. Yeah, we'll go up to 9.
5 for 3.
We only got 3, but I'll get them back up to
4.
Yeah.
2.
Get them back into
You've
functionality.
been very consistent with that. Getting 4.
And that is in the face of the enemy.
Uh-oh.
Oh my good lord!
Thanks, Chrono.
I'm
now
sorry.
we'll all be yawning.
Ugh.
But
I'm sorry. All of us who aren't sociopaths will be yawning.
God.
You notice that OJ hasn't yawned.
Yeah. I think we know what that means. Yeah.
Okay, that's
It
in the face
means,
of the
it
enemy.
means OJ fell asleep about 15 minutes ago.
I'm sorry. What do we got?
See?
No, I was looking up something in the rule book. So
It's over the French actually, because he rallied in the face of the enemy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's
That's
back
what I
to
was
me.
thinking.
Oh,
So that's why I was confused. Why I'll say Chrono just rallied. It was in the face of the enemy. So
yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
because that's not a
Mhm.
force move, right? That's a.
That's-
It
Yeah,
The
is a
rallying
force.
is by force. Yep. That's why we were
Yeah,
looking up the 8-inch thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Right. What to do? What to do? What to do? What is left? Okay. Man. Okay. We will activate Stolinak.
Solinak.
And he's going to do a little moving.
See Vulcan.
I think so.
Stolinak.
Kapla.
That's Klingon, isn't
Oh,
it?
good
Yeah, I
point.
was gonna say, isn't that Klingon?
Yeah, good point. Good point. Good point. Nerds.
Yes.
And your point?
Look what we're doing on a Wednesday night.
Yeah, when all the cool kids are out, is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Okay. He's going to move over here. Okay. Yeah, you can do that in this game, right? You can
Oh, yeah.
do that kind of weird shuffle step kind of thing.
Shuffle step in and all the other stuff, just so long as no portion of any base goes farther than its allowed movement. Yeah, all those games, Team Yankee, Flames of War, yeah, it's just all... They're all built for competition purposes. All of them. And it drives me buggy. Several years when I was going to Historicon, the Flames of War Internationals were there, and I love talking to the guys, but they're not doing what we're doing tonight. Uh-oh.
Oh, we lost.
Achilles.
Oh boy. Achilles has been
What?
swept
Whoa.
into the sea.
I doubt it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he can come back. He's still here. Good.
Yeah, I'm here. I'll be back. Apparently, something went haywire.
One of the puppies chewing on a wire.
I hope not. Actually, our power was out all day today, but because of the generator was.
I'm not a Trekkie. I'm a Trekker. Thank you. No, I love Star Wars as well. Well, let me be clear. I love 3 Star Wars movies and sort of a 4th. And everything else is weird stuff.
Did we lose? Tilly's still here?
I assume he's trying to reload. I'm still waiting for them to reboot the expanded universe. That's the only thing I care about in Star Wars these days. I know. Well, never's a long time, but I don't expect to live to see it. I actually think that when they're done trashing it, at some point somebody's going to try the expanded universe stuff. At some point they'll give up beating their head against the wall trying to get people to like something they don't. We're still waiting for Achilles, right?
You seem to have lost him entirely.
Have we?
Yeah,
I just heard the disconnect noise.
Yeah,
no.
he disconnected from Discord, but he may be rebooting just to get TTS back up. Because he was still talking after he dropped off at TTS. So
Yeah, but he sort of faded out
Hmm.
a minute
But-
ago. So
quick, move his dice roll, Chrono.
Maniacal laughter is heard.
Will he notice if we move Camus back 8 inches?
Probably not. He'll just assume. It's funny. The guy who wrote the book, The Myth of Sisyphus, is Camus. So there's no small irony there.
There we go.
hey, welcome back.
Thank you.
We were discussing existentialist tracks in your absence.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it referring to Camus?
Yeah, exactly. And the Sisyphean nature of your task.
Yes. I keep rolling that stone up the hill. It keeps falling back on top of me.
You must imagine Sisyphus happy.
Hustler, what's the matter with you? I'm just glad people are passionate about things.
Maybe the really strange thing is that I guess the ultimate thing that pins us as nerds is not only do we know the difference between Vulcan and Klingon, but we can talk about Camus and existentialism
True.
while
True.
playing with toy soldiers on a giant digital map.
And we just keep right on rolling.
That's right. Not many people can make that combination. We are Renaissance men.
That's right. Not in the way it was intended. So what were you in the middle of? That's right. You were moving
yeah.
Soliniac.
Pulling that, yeah. I kept trying to grab this particular unit, and I couldn't grab it, and I was like, "What? Why can't I grab this? What's going on here?" And then all of a sudden, boom! I was gone. Like, oh, well, that would explain it.
It's interesting, Tritarch, that one of the things about the random activation and distance stuff, random activation and random distance, British gamers, and I'm being generalized here. I realize nothing is everything, but British gamers seem to think that games that don't have random activation and don't have a measure of randomness in movement are unrealistic, whatever that means. Whereas Americans tend to hate it. It's a very interesting distinction to me. I'm fine either way. I find them both very interesting.
It's an interesting debate, to be honest. Okay, let's see. The only way I'm going to be able to do this, I'm going to have to back it up. How far can they just back up?
Much as you want.
Oh.
Their full move is the point. Obviously, if you interpenetrate, it costs you that extra point.
Right. I didn't want to do that. I don't want to interpenetrate them. I just want to get them far enough away so they'll be able to turn when I want to turn them.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's all for Solignac.
All right, pay the point if you haven't, and I think that was definitely in the face of the enemy.
Looks
Or
like
was
I
it?
definitely have paid the point.
Was it?
I don't.
May not have been.
Solignac was back behind.
Oh yeah,
everybody.
yeah. So it was still you. Still you.
Well, try to remember what I have done. I have already done the melees here.
You have.
Already fired over here. These guys are too far away. Guns have already fired. These guys, I believe. Did you move away from me before I shot at you? I think you did. But anyway, we will. We'll do Golas.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we have some. We sure have some. As I said, I was speaking in broad generalities. But Alex, who we have played with, Alex just cannot tolerate games that don't have random activation of some kind.
These boys movement. That's far enough anyway, so.
Yeah, point salads, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone should play Victory and Glory, Glenn Frank Drover's It's the Napoleonic worker placement game you never knew you wanted. Remember the first time I played it, he was kind enough to gift me a copy at Origins. And I took it home, so excited. Noticed the purple Prussians, which is awesome. And then I realized, oh my God, it's a worker placement game.
We've never played it.
It's fun. Velcro and I have played it, so.
All right. And that will be, what's his name? Golas.
That's another point, but you still didn't do it in front of the enemy.
Yeah. Yeah. Running out of things I can do in front of the enemy, to be honest.
I see.
We'll do a formation change
All
with, actually, I think he's, how far was the distance?
8 inches. 8 inches.
Oh, well, okay. Then we're more than okay. We'll do a formation change with Selenak.
All right.
Gonna limber this gun.
Oh, I gotta get it. Where'd you put its limber? Oh, there it is. Let's compare. Where is Solenex?
Where's Selenak? Let's compare. Where's Selenak?
What's Solenex?
Oh, here he is.
Ah, very good.
Boom, 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 boom.
Bring him on in. There you go.
Alrighty. Does that mean he has to like spin all the way around?
No, you move him any way you want. You know that.
Oh, okay. All right.
So here, I'll make you feel better. I'll make you feel better.
If I knew that,
Sorry.
I wouldn't be asking.
I wouldn't ask you the question, smarty man. Fair point.
There's a lot of things I should know, but I don't. All right.
Oh man, when is Fire and Fury? It's a little older than that. I was painting Fire and Fury a long time ago. What year? 1990. Richard Hasehauer. I didn't realize that Dave Wextel published that. Interesting. Same guy that published Shaco too. Any other formation changes?
I can't see anything else that I need to change formation on, so
right.
that'll do it. And okay. And again, not in the face of the enemy. So, I think I will pass. Not a whole lot more I can do.
Austrians.
Any movement or anything you want to do? What try rallying is, guys?
Zoom. You got it. Call
Just
nasty.
paid.
So we see that the number is 4. 4 for 3s.
Who's shooting?
Nobody's shooting, Mike. It's rallying.
Oh. Sorry, I was talking to my wife.
Somebody-
diametrically opposed.
Somebody wake up, OJ. It's okay.
I was talking to my wife. Oh, 2.
Gets him off the schneid, I guess. Did this one get injured too?
No. Was he?
He's
yeah,
got
it was
one.
At least
He's
one.
got one.
Yeah, might as well take it.
Yep.
It's
Got it.
That was all Konasi. Continue.
Weird out.
Over to you, Achilles. You have one left.
I do. All right. I think we'll do this guy then.
Try to rally that fella, or what?
No, I'm trying to like run him away.
Ah, just okay. Very good.
So he can go
any which way he wants, as long as he's leaving.
Okay.
You can go up to 16, I believe.
Up to
Mass
16.
foot. 16 is correct.
Well, I don't think you need to go that far. So. Let's go here. That looks good. Okay. And that's it. What was that movie? Oh, Advise and Consent. Old Henry Fonda movie.
Primrose, you're old. I was 25 years old and I was out of grad school. Dear God, when that game came out. Yeah, we're mummified, brother. Yeah.
So that was my last point. So I'm done.
All right. Bring on those reinforcements there. Last group.
How many turns is this one?
You'd think I've been trying to remember that the entire
Well.
flipping game. I'm going to take a look.
I thought it was 12.
It's 12.
Okay, and we're on turn.
This would be
9?
10.
10.
Going into
dear.
going into started turn 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like my
Oh, no.
chances here.
Two.
I've got my hard stop coming up in about 10 minutes. So.
Yeah, I'll say, Chrono, you got your hard stop coming up.
Yep.
If you want to call it, I think we can call it because I don't think there's any way I win this.
All right. Call it a hard 10 then. Yeah, it's.
I think the only chance I had was winning here, and
Well, remember, that's kind of the bowl game. It's either the Readout or Caldiero, right? They've got to hold on to it. But, yeah, you're running out of dogs with which to have the fight.
yeah, exactly.
You know.
I don't have much strength left over here, and his recovery of these guys.
Yeah. No,
killed me.
it's as I said, and as I suspected, the one round where you didn't kill him. You came within 1 point of killing him, and then he rallied all of them back.
Yep.
That was backbreaking, because had you had half of it, it's not easy to kick you out.
Yep. That was the turning point of the battle.
Oh. Now, what Michael thought you were going to do up here, I have no idea.
I don't either. I mean, I guess I could have been moving goalless to try to attack here,
or frankly, given the freedom you have with the rules, as long as you're not in the face of the enemy, you can truck. Let's brief. I've been wanting to bring up the map, but I didn't want to give any comments until I could do this. Yeah, I mean, Camus particularly, although is that... Oh, it's Solignac. No, Solignac
had to be here.
Where does Solignac come from? Do you remember?
He comes in, like, back here.
Is he back there? Okay.
Or
Because bringing
was it a choice?
Solignac this way and this way might be a play.
Yeah. It's possible you could take Golas and head him this way, bring Solignac in here to prevent Golas from getting clobbered in the flank.
Yeah.
Achilles, the challenge for here though is my cavalry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. He's got horses.
Yeah, but
No.
Yeah.
I was just saying that that's the challenge, right? He's got to defeat or keep this horse from threatening this infantry if he's going to make a play this way.
Yeah.
That's my.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which is
I'm not saying
the
it's
reason
impossible. I'm just saying that's.
Yeah,
that's
no,
just
he
the
did.
challenge.
He did a good job of that. I mean, the horse in this game largely neutralizes other horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I had
except I had my horse sitting
had
up in this area for at least 2
I had
turns.
McClure and I had Golas's cavalry up here,
Yeah.
and that was basically my way of holding these guys off.
Yeah, making.
So
them-
they could have done it. They could have protected this area up here. But and I could have gone in that way, but it just didn't seem worth it. If I was going to throw everything here, is basically what I did.
Yeah. I graduated high school in 1984. You children, so take that. Just take that. So there we go. Congratulations to the Allies. I think Achilles gave it a fine fight. It's a tough fight. I don't dispute that for a minute. But it's also a fight that's got a lot of possibilities to it. I think there are other choices. Achilles simply chose one that wasn't a stupid or a bad one. It's just different.
He came that close.
Yeah, no, and you came that close more than once. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, there were definitely push outs and defeats and.
Yeah, but I say he got half the town.
Yeah. So
or at least.
Well, half of it is in dispute, right? But he's got to claim it to do any kind of victory. So
right.
the Austrians will have held it. Yeah. So it's
First
good.
Battalion, 52nd Infantry. They definitely earned
They earned their pay. The three of them that are still standing, they're going to get a lot of money.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they sure did. So, I still don't quite know what's up tomorrow. We got to stay talking in the chat because I know our guy Chrono is pulling the toot bar and heading out of town. I had wanted to play Gross Gorshin for GDA, so let's stay alert in the chat. On Saturday, are you out of pocket, Chrono?
Yes, I'm going to be gone until middle of next week.
Okay, all right. Shoot, I can't have you in as the doughty NVA commander.
I'm happy to do that once I am back.
Once you are back, because speaking of, I know we've talked a lot this evening in the chat about Too Fat Lardy games. I love Charlie Don't Surf. I think it is the best Vietnam level game that I've played. Vietnam era game that I've played at any level, period. I think it's just great, and I don't fully understand it yet, and I'm hoping to learn more about it, so there's that, and I'd like to play that on Saturday, so we'll see. And a lot of other stuff coming up, so thank you as ever. Let me see if we've got anybody yelling at me in the chat yet. Hey, Primrose, you and me, man. Yeah, Caldiero historically was a French win. It was. It'll take merely one paragraph, which won't hurt anybody. We will look here and say historical outcome. The French advanced towards Caldiero in the morning fog. Once it lifted, each French attack was met by an Austrian counterattack, neither side achieving a clear victory. By evening, Massena had committed all of his reserves except for casualties. He ordered a withdrawal back to Vigo. French losses, 2,500, Austrian 3,000. So the Austrians lost more men, but the French didn't take the ground. No, this was 1805.
It is relatively indecisive. And
yeah,
the objective is technically contested.
I'd like to think that I did almost as well as Massena then.
There you go. I think you have a right to. I think you may make that claim. That both sides kind of threw in their troops as they came on. And of course, we thank Michael for the scenario because he does such a wonderful job. Who am I talking about? Michael Hopper. Check out his books. They're available. He's not published anything recently, he has, but they're not available. But there are still bookstores online and certainly used stores that have copies well worth getting. Go get them, no doubt. Thanks to those who watched. Thanks to those who played. Until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon. Pause. Good night, Ian Jackson.